Something is happening in the United States right now that isn't showing up in the headlines. It isn't about politics. It isn't about parties. It isn't about personalities. It's happening in the nervous system of the nation, in the way people are pulling inward, in the way trust is dissolving, in the way old identities are quietly falling apart. This is not a breakdown. It's an initiation. The dominant frequency in the American field right now is not anger. It's exhaustion. A bone-deep, cellular fatigue from decades of crisis, stimulation, fear, and narrative warfare. There has been no real pause, no integration, no collective exhale. So the body of the nation is showing trauma patterns, numbing, hyperreactivity, withdrawal, cynicism, and quiet despair. This isn't weakness. It's what happens when a system has been pushed beyond regulation. At the same time, America is experiencing an identity collapse. The old story no longer works, but a new one hasn't fully arrived. So the field fractures. Some cling to the past. Some try to burn everything down. Some disengage. Some rebuild in silence. And underneath all of it is unprocessed grief. Loss that was never honored. Trust that was never repaired. Dreams that were never mourned. So it leaks out as rage, addiction, distraction, and numbness. Meanwhile, the old control structures are hollowing. People no longer trust centralized authority, not out of rebellion, but out of pattern recognition. Too many contradictions, too many reversals, too many exposed incentives. So instinct takes over. People decentralize. They turn inward. They build parallel lives. Right now, two timelines are running at once. One is spectacle consciousness, outrage, identity warfare, constant reaction. The other is embodied sovereignty, discernment, regulation, quiet strength. They share geography. They do not share reality. And here's what most people miss. Beneath the collapse narrative, a quiet awakening is underway. Millions are healing, reclaiming intuition, leaving abusive systems, choosing depth over status. No movement, no slogans, no leaders. Cellular and powerful. This moment is not calling for revolution. It's calling for integration, for maturity, for humility, for emotional literacy, for spiritual sovereignty. If you feel yourself becoming more inward, more selective, more grounded, you are not withdrawing. You are stabilizing. You are becoming a coherence holder. And those are the ones who carry civilizations through transitions. Not by shouting, by staying regulated in a destabilized world. The United States is not falling apart. It is shedding an outdated identity. Painfully, imperfectly, purposefully. What comes next will be built by clear minds, rooted hearts, and sovereign spirits. If you are doing that work in yourself, you are doing it for the whole.